Falconeri, as in falcon. Are you an air sign detective? Gemini, perhaps?
No. We're here about your son.
Oh, I don't have a son. I told you. Always wanted one, but it wasn't in my destiny.
You are Karen Anderson, formerly Karen Frank of Bensonhurst?
I'm Karen Anderson. If there's a Karen Frank, I don't know her.
Do you know the artist named Franco?
Cut your hair. You hurt yourself. You okay?
What are you doing here?
Well, I just came to deliver the last 6 roses. I see you put the other 60 in a vase. Nice display, very artistic.
What do you want?
I'm very fond of the number 66. I just like saying it. 66. Sounds dirty.
Why would you send these flowers to me?
You and I spent some very special time together. I hope you haven't forgotten.
No, of course not.
I told you to think about you. I have. Now I know you want to be loyal to your boyfriend, and I respect that. Loyalty's hard to come by these days. I just hope that our performance didn't damage your relationship. These roses are an apology for any trouble I might have caused. You were in love with that computer genius. What was his name? Spinoza?
Spinelli.
Spinelli, that's right. Odd guy. So, the two of you are still together, or?
Yes. No. On and off.
Maxie, don't be afraid. You and I are intimates. Say what you feel.
I'm sorry. You know that I will never forget you.
Please don't dial 911. The cops will show up and it'll just make everything more difficult. Unless you're calling Jason. Is that who you're calling, Maxie?
No, I was going to make a dinner date for my boss.
There you go again. Lying to me. What did I do to make you not trust me? Why are you so distant?
You sent me a crime scene photo of a blonde corpse.
An artist named Franco. Franco who?
His real name is Robert Frank.
The photographer. Well, he's older than I am. How could he possibly be my son? I'm younger than I look.
No, ma'am. I mean, yes, ma'am, you are, I guess. Look, about your son.
Oh, I suppose in theory it's possible to have a son and not know about it. Wouldn't that be exciting? Are you a policeman too?
I'm assisting with the investigation.
I certainly wish I could help.
Can we come in for a minute?
Oh, you're welcome, of course. Just finished blending a soothing chai green tea. Fennel, hibiscus, and licorice root. Marvelous for the digestion.
Mrs. Franco, this is
Anderson, Ms. Anderson.
Miss Anderson. We really need to find your son.
May I pour you some tea?
No, thanks.
I'd love some tea. You know, we've done our research, Miss Anderson. We know Karen Frank was a single mother who raised her son Robert in Bensonhurst. He then went to prison for armed robbery. Was released shortly after, rose to acclaim as the artist now known as Franco. Karen cashed out her pension, changed her name, and moved to Woodstock. Now, you know, there are plenty of reasons for people to change their name. I mean, you want to restart your life, you want to get away from something or somebody. Whatever the reasons were, are your business. We are not here to interfere with your life. We would like to know, though, if you've had any contact with your son lately.
Do you believe in parallel universes?
Actually, ma'am, I'm having a difficult enough time with this one as it is.
Somewhere, there is a Karen Anderson with a son who's an artist. And perhaps there's a detective named after a magnificent bird of prey who's trying to find her. And he's accompanied by a silent companion. But not here. Not in Woodstock. I'm sorry your trip is wasted.
Well, thank you for your patience, but we gotta find the other Karen Anderson. It's pretty urgent.
Oh, I hope for her sake there's no problem with her son.
Actually, her son is in trouble, and we have reason to believe that he'll come to her for help. I mean, you got to know Franco pretty good. I mean, did he mention his family ever?
No, never talked about his personal life. Even at his loft, there were no pictures of his family at all, just art, pictures of crime scenes with dead bodies. Franco was obsessed with death, and he liked to taunt the cops and get them to go wherever he wanted them to go.
He sounds like an artist. Not a very nice one. Misunderstood, perhaps.
And you have no relation? You don't know anything about him?
As I said, I have no children. But violence is evil energy. I hope Franco finds peace in this world.
I hope you like my gift.
Crime scene photo was a gift?
Yeah, a valuable one. My work's selling better than ever.
Good for you.
See, people are fascinated by what they fear. Death, of course, is one of our most primal fears. People like to believe if they own a photograph of death, somehow they have control over it. They're wrong.
You would know.
I like the photograph's composition. The body on a diagonal juxtaposed with a wall. It's a nice balance. Pleasing to the eye.
Oh, right, but it's a real crime scene photo, which means someone's really dead.
Yeah, does it matter? I mean, is your response to the photo any different just because you suspect it might be real? The photograph's real whether or not what it depicts really happened.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah. You can open your mind and stop thinking. What's real and what you imagine to be real are the same thing. What I am is what you make me.
Oh no, you are much more than I ever could have imagined.
Try. Want to do something for me?
Not really.
Say hi to Jason.